I want to use this opportunity to welcome you once again to this channel, Math Fusions. It's been a long while I have posted, and the reason for this is because there are so many things on ground that I am involved with, and there are other issues I'm also trying to handle as it regards this channel. So I want to apologize to all of you for not posting all this while, and I hope that my apologies are is accepted. Now for our channel today, we are going to be reviewing all the questions. This just concluded Waec questions, that is Waec 2024. So I'll be dealing with all the questions here in this channel, and I will also create a playlist so that you can go ahead to enjoy watching all the videos I'll be making in this Waec 2024. So let's dive into the lesson for today. Now, the first question here says multiply 3.4 times 10 power minus 5 by 7.1 times 10 power 8 and leave the answer in standard form. Now what we are going to do now is to solve this problem. First, we'll write out the question. We have 3.4 multiplied by 10 power minus 5. Then we ask to multiply this by 7.1 times 10 power 8. So how do we solve this problem? The first thing to note is that we're having a decimal number here, and we need to write it as a fraction. How do you write it as a fraction? We need to tell the place of this decimal in the number. So I'm going to write it 0.1. Alright, and for this, my 3.4 can be written as a fraction as 3/4 over 10. This 10 is actually power what? Raised to power 1, okay? So you can see that the number is written without a decimal. Alright, they will write out this, so 10 power what? Minus 5. And then we do the same thing to 7.1. We'll write out our 0.1 to remove the decimal. So we can write it as 71 over 10, then power 1 multiply by 10 power 8. So the next thing we're going to do is this. Write down our 34, then multiply. We are going to apply the law of indices here, which states that if we are dividing a common base, in this case base 10, we are going to subtract the what? The powers. So here I will take the common base, and then I'll write the first power, which is the power of the numerator. Then I will now subtract the power of the denominator from it and do the same thing to the other numbers here. So we see 71 times 10 raised to 8. Then this one is coming up, power minus 1. So this would give us 3/4 times 10. This is minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6. Then multiply by 71 times 10. 8 minus 1 is of course 7. So we are still going to bring these two numbers here, which is 10 power minus 6 and 10 power 7. We are going to bring them together, and then we shall have 3/4 times 71, then times 10. We collect the common base, and then since we are multiplying in this case, we are going to add up the powers. So we have minus 6 plus 7, and this will give us 3/4 times 71, then times 10. Minus 6 plus 7 is 1. Then we take 34, here it is, and multiply it by 71. Now 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. 7 times 4 is 28. So we'll write 8 carry 2. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 2 is what? 23. So all we do is to add up these numbers. So we have 4, this is 11, carry 1 plus 3, that gives us 4, and then we have 2. So coming here now, if we multiply this, we have 2, 4, 1, 4. So write it out. 2, 4, 1, 4, then multiply by 10 power 1. Now coming back to the question, you will see that the question says we should solve this, okay, and leave our answers in what? In standard form. And the solution we've gotten so far is not yet in standard form. So for that reason, we need to put this 2414 in standard form. And how do we do that? You see, this is a whole number, and every whole number has a decimal at the back. So we can move this decimal 1 to 3 places. Then the number will become 2.414 times 10 raised to 3. This 3 here is the number of times we move the decimal to this point to write it in standard form. Then multiply by 10 power minus 1, which is this 1, and 10 power 1, pardon me, which is this one that we see here. So eventually, our final answer will become 2.414 times 10 raised to 3 plus 1, of course, is 4. And here is your answer. And if you go over, you would see that the correct answer is C. So this will bring us to the ending of this lesson for today. And please, I want to still tender my apologies to you. Keep supporting me in this channel. Help me to build this channel to the point where everybody will get to know about it. And how can you help me to build this channel? I want you to contribute by subscribing. You can also like, share these videos and all the other videos in this channel. And also you can leave a comment. Let me know what you think about our videos. So stay tuned. I'll be bringing you more solutions on Waec 2024.